Recording, and a file does in fact exist on the desktop. Perfect. Welcome back, everybody. It's about time we rescued Santa Claus. We got our festive AI-generated wallpaper, and so we are all good to go. Also, this thing is loud as heck at times, but if I turn it down, it's going to be too quiet everywhere else. Whoop. Yep. So, quick overview real quick. Each summer, Santa sails his boat, the Red Nose, to a little island. There he works on new toy designs. Santa always takes his monkey, because yes, of course Santa has a monkey, why wouldn't he? His monkey Saru along for the trip. Saru is clever. She has untied the dock ropes by herself. Too bad Santa isn't aboard. Oh no. Santa is already hard at work. If he glances out the window, he will see the Red Nose drifting away. Now he is trapped on the island, and Saru is lost at sea. So that's how it began, but now hopefully this is where it all ends. So last time we left off, there was a whole bunch of stuff piled up. I basically couldn't do anything. I finally traced it all down to this one little thing. I'm like, So this should come unwinding, unraveling itself very quickly. Did that load? I think it did. Resume. Yes. Oh, may I take your order? Why, yes, sir. I have placed an order in your menu for a certain type of tea. So you've decided on a pot of the Baron's Private Blend. That's one of my personal favorites. I'll bring your beverage as soon as it's ready. So I was completely out of money when we left off. I didn't even have the coins to pay for the tea, and that is in fact what we need to do next. Because you get a free present, free gift. Oh, good luck. Wow, that's a nice bonus. As well as the delicious cup of tea, you've been given this official Baron von Beefheart decoder stick. What a great restaurant. Yeah. And, well, we got our tea, we might as well try it. Oop. Sip. 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 How many cups of tea do we get out of this? That was 1, 2, 3, 4 cups. Yeah, what's going on, Sans? Yep. And we will officially take the Christmas decorations down when Santa Claus is officially rescued. Christmas in July. That could have almost happened, but fortunately, hopefully, maybe we will get this taken care of today. So 4 cups of tea, well, the menu's gone now, so I don't know how much we paid for that. But we are now broke again because I went and decided to do some grinding on the holiday quiz, just enough to get enough coins to where we could buy the stupid tea to get our stupid decoder stick. But yeah, so first part of the puzzle in the castle will give us the 3-digit code we need, which you dial into the decoder stick. And then once you do that, it gives you the 3 pictures that you need to form in order to get into the next part. Oh, wasn't that great? Here's your bill. Oh. Okay. Oh. I clicked on that and it placed the coins. A Wednesday stream, you're down. What's going on, Froggo? Yep. This is a game that I started in December, and circumstances have led to us not being able to finish it until now. So Santa Claus is trapped on an island because he apparently gets on a boat. Santa has a boat, who knew? And his monkey. Santa has a monkey, who knew? That let the boat loose, and now Santa is stranded on the island. So we are working towards rescuing him. Oh, Merry March Day. Wish you a Merry March Day. I wish you a Merry March Day. Now give me free stuff. December somewhere, right? Sure, that works. Hey, if there's snow on Mount Everest, then it's Christmas as far as we're concerned. What's going on, Donut? Yeah. Let's see. Let's get on this boat. If I remember correctly, we need to. There's a secret. Okay, yeah. We take down the sea chart. We go into the engine room. We start the engine just like that. And now we can put our sea chart back up. Let's see. Not bad so far. I'm remembering how to do this. So let's see. We need to reverse. Yeah, this is interesting. This is, I guess, this is a clever way of getting around having to actually design a actual like boating or proper boating engine. Oh, rotate, rotate, rotate. We gotta steer. We gotta steer. Whoops. Yeah, we hit the coast. Okay, I want this to keep going that way. There we go. Oh, all right. I don't have to click on the little handles. I can just click on this portion of it. Okay. So Baron von Beefheart's castle is up this way. Oh, gotta switch sea charts real quick. Navigate through the skinny part. Perfect. Slow down. We pull into our little special boat parking space. Also, whoop, slow down. No, stop. Oh no. That all went horribly wrong. Yeah. Trying to hit the brakes, and I cranked that thing into full speed. I guess now I understand what they were talking about with that unintended acceleration that those vehicles had, however many years ago that was now. It reverses so slowly, though. All right, we are at the dock. Okay, so first part here involves looking at the eyes of the... well, I don't know whether these are actually gargoyles or not because it's not raining, so I can't tell whether the water comes out of their mouths or not. Let's see, so we have to look which direction their eyes are looking, and then the switch positions corresponds to that. So it's like, this is like up, middle. This is like down, middle. Yep, there we go. Up the stairs. Oh, right, I need info from outside. Oh, no. No, this is fine. Close that real quick. So red, yellow, purple are the colors of the crest on the door. Oops. Wait, no, that has absolutely nothing to do with it. Never mind. Let's see. Down, middle, up, middle. Okay. So it was down, middle, up, middle. Okay, good. There's the ladder. Okay, so our code is 676. 8? Well, I'll take an 8.
8.
Yeah. 8 for everybody. Oh, here comes the 8s, huh?
8.
Yep. Now we get that decoder stick out.
8.
What did I... Redeemed 8. Yep, there you go. So what was that? 676, I think. Oh wow, 4 buttons. Yeah, you definitely aren't brute forcing this without the decoder stick, that's for sure. Okay, yeah, that looks about right. The one in the middle. Like DIY Space Invaders. Make your own custom Space Invaders OCs. Okay, this one does not have like the little toes on the bottom, just a flat line. Cap on top, little forehead searchlight thingy. Okay, is that it? Hey, we did it. We are now officially a authorized persons of the Baron von Beefheart Castle. Oh, hey, there he is. Why, good afternoon. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Baron von Beefheart, the latest, the best, and the stoutest of the ancient von Beefheart family. And you, I believe, are Santa's young friend Fizbin. How can I help you? Oh, okay. So this is the one thing. We found that treasure last time, didn't know where it went to, and as it turns out, it belongs to the Baron. Yeah, fancy man indeed. Anytime you see the little neck frill thing, you know you're dealing with a true aristocrat. This guy's poses for every stream. Yeah, kind of. I need a chair with like armrests on it because I can't really do that unless I kind of levitate and that's not comfortable in the slightest. Well, first off, let's return that treasure chest. Why, so it does. Look, there's my ancient family crest right on the lid. If you'll just hand it over, you shall have 10 golden ducats, rhymes with buckets, says so in the instruction manual, as your reward. Glad to, it's pretty heavy. Oh, 10 measly ducats? See you later, Baron. No, we're good. Glad to, it's pretty heavy. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, I are transformed, apparently. I must have said something. Actually, what's more appropriate for Christmas is for me to be, I'm Delibird now. I'm Delibird now. There we go. Basically, Santa Claus the Pokemon. Okay. Thank you very much, and here's your reward. Actually, I've been unlucky recently with weather and pirates, and most of my fortune is at the bottom of the lake. You mean there's more treasure? Indeed there is. In fact, my greatest treasure is one of those that have been lost. It's the great golden coronet of the Von Beefhearts, or coronet. Yeah, probably coronet. There's a rich reward waiting for the person who returns it to me, I can tell you. Okay, I'll see if I can find it by now. Didn't he have other dialogue options? Hello, Fizbin, I hope your quest to find Santa is going well. I appreciate some advice if you have any. Okay. Advice? Oh, why certainly. I'm always glad to help. I recommend that you should floss regularly, eat your vegetables, avoid fatty foods, and above all, avoid watching too much television. Would you like me to write it down for you? Not necessary, Baron, but thanks. See you later. All right. Delibird is superior Pokemon because he is penguin, and penguins are superior animal. Yeah. Yet, wonder if he's friends with Piplup. The almost kind of a penguin. Huh. Well, I thought that would unlock a little bit more than it did, but it seems to have given us a new quest, and that is to seek out more treasure. King Day. Yeah. Yeah, who got bopped tonight? GG again on new PB on Kirby. Let's see. So I really hope that this doesn't mean we're supposed to like aimlessly wander around the lake until the sonar goes off again to find his treasure. But maybe yep, King DDD, also superior Pokemon. I need to look up and see if there's a model of that. We don't have a Kirby model because his mouth, well, we kind of do, but, well, you know, everybody, I think by now is familiar with good old Kebby. Well, I guess we didn't, okay. Yeah, this is very energy efficient. It automatically cuts the engine off if you're not in the boat. Okay. I guess we can just wander around and see if this thing pings. Or maybe the pirates found it and they took it to that tower. Funny, I thought this whole thing would start unraveling like a sweater. You know, pull the one loose thread and the whole thing just comes apart. But all that did was give us some money. And a whole lot else to go on. I think I remember that treasure chest being somewhere... like actually like right in between this island here and the like coastline on the other side. I guess I could go back to the main town and talk to the NPCs there again and see if there's anything new. Western Reach. See, this is a lot of lake to have to trawl through, trying to locate this other treasure he's talking about. Yeah, so we got all four quadrants. Good luck, Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you, Shadow. Have fun with the turtles. Okay. Let's see. And then this island right here. This is the one that Santa Claus is actually on, isn't it? This is the send-off of all of the Christmas things? Well, it depends. We have to rescue Santa Claus first. Oops. No, stop. Ah, did it again. if we rescue Santa Claus, then we shall get to have some more seasonally appropriate emotes for a few months until all of a sudden, surprise, it's Christmas again. Simply Christmas sneaks up on us far too quickly. Okay. Something you haven't been able to do here for a long time. Oh boy. Waiting. Let's go check out this. Oh, the cube. Okay, we can ask cube. Big Me appears. Actually, yeah, not looking at the cube. Okay. Okay, top cross. Where's the actual cube? Speed cube. Moves a lot more smoothly. Rubik's Brand sucks for solving because everything is so horrible in turning. Okay, there we go. First corner. It's together, but it's not the right way. There we go. Second corner. Okay. We need this over here. Yes, there we go. Third corner. I do this last one kind of the jank way because it doesn't leave me with any space to really turn it. Okay, first two layers. Oh, top cross is already done. Oh, perfect. Okay, and that is... Ta-da! Now you're intrigued? Yeah. I have like a collection of these. So I have 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, and I think 7x7 if I remember properly. I actually want to get a 1x1, as stupid as that is, just to complete the collection, because that's what's missing at the bottom end there. Usually people only make those custom because it's kind of a silly thing to actually sell. Oh, penny in the well, thank you. Oh, donation towards the 1x1. Yeah, I might go on Fiverr, maybe or not Fiverr, Etsy. Maybe there's somebody that's built a custom on that, and I can just pick one up there. Yeah. Yes, this was this whole long series of puzzles that kept going and going and going, and then eventually we arrived at. Yeah, no, these are all garden gnomes. Okay, door there. Change the scene back. Oh yeah, that's fine. We were traveling, but thank you. Make me bigger. Yeah, I don't have a version of this that's big me and small game like I do for. Of course, we got the Jeopardy set, which has small game in the corner, but not like hee hee. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Okay, another garden gnome. This is such a long stretch of puzzles, and I thought we were actually getting somewhere, and then it turned out to dead end. Okay, remember me? I'm Spinifex, Santa's gardener. What are doing back here, Fizben? I told you before I had to see Santa. You need to see Santa. I dare say you do. Didn't get what you wanted for Christmas last year, is that it? Well, this isn't the complaint department, and I'm busy. Be off with you. Excuse me, sir. I'm an employee. I'll have you know. Fizbin the elf, North Pole. Oh, but I seem to have left my security badge in my other pants. No, I'm here to rescue him. You're here to rescue Santa, are you? Of course you are. And I'm the Easter Bunny. Very pleased to meet you. The exit tube is on your left. All right, I'm leaving, but I'll be back. Can't you see I'm working? The hint said there was somebody else I could talk to in order to get on this guy's good side, but I don't know. Remember me? Oops. No. Get out of the conversation. So if we compliment him, what a beautiful garden. Well, at least you're a good judge of gardens. What do you like best about the gardens you've seen here? The camellias are beautiful, landscaping is attractive, or the gnome statues are very striking. Landscaping is attractive. Oh yes, the landscaping is superb, of course, but that's Pontifex's department, as I think you know very well. Don't pretend not to. He probably put you up to this. Be off at once. Who's Pontifex? Pontifex is my brother-in-law, as I'm sure you are very well aware. Maybe I was aware a few months ago, but not anymore. But I don't want to talk about him. He's too cranky and hard to get along with for my taste. Go back and tell him I said so. I don't even know him, but I'll go for now. Why is this... Oh, come on. Whatever, I'm Lucario now. Yeah, just stick with that until it changes back. I need like a default Lucario button. That'd be much easier. I don't remember if we can get any more information out of him. If we compliment him on the flowers, he says, "Ha, you're clearly a phony. That's not the type of flowers that's growing here at all. It's actually this other type of flower instead." Let's see. I think if we tell him or ask him to tell Santa I'm here, he also tells us off as well. Beautiful garden, gnome statues. Yes, that's quite true. There's no other subject for sculpture that approaches the beauty and majesty of the gnomish form. But I can't stand around here all day chit-chatting about art. You'd better let me get on with my work. Did we distribute by for now?
Darn it. I need to stop saying that. I'm Lucario now. Nope.
There, we'll just hit F5 when that happens. Now, if somebody redeems something, that's fine, but I don't need it constantly changing me against my will. Okay, so up here we have Santa, and Santa apparently has a safe word that we can spell out with the semaphore code off of the flags, but we don't know what that is. We don't know where to get that from. Yeah, see, Santa's up here, and I'm sure he can see us down here. Or like maybe we could just like yell really loudly, "Hey Santa, come down here." I don't know. Maybe he's got his AirPods in and he's like listening to Christmas music on his well, I can't really actually think of a good Christmas pun for iPod. There's some birds in here. Dear Santa, what's your safe word? Yeah, that's exactly. But that's basically what it is. See, we can put some random flags on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So six characters long word. Then how do we send this up the post here? Click on the rope. Okay, there we go. The flags are now up. So if Santa looks out his window and he sees the magic password, then he will come down. But he sees this garbage, he's like, eh. You'd think Santa would at least be curious. Why are random words that don't make any sense going up the flagpole? But I don't know. Santa works in mysterious ways. Oh, is it too late to go back down once you get all the way up to the top? I guess the only way out is all the way out. We got a quick escape. Oh, and also that was, yeah, still have not changed this thing to make names visible. What is going on? How's it going? Yep, cracked the web. Had to confirm just because we got other people with invisible names too. And good old Grimace Wink. Okay then, I wonder if looking at the... Use a life ring to access hints. Oh, right down there. Oh, resume hint. Yeah, so we get a hint about a specific location we're on. We can get a hint about a specific object that we have. I wonder if advice on what to do next would even be a good idea at this point. Suggestion for another 10 points. All right, fine. Go back to the cantina for another chat with Jezra Dubious. By now, she may have fresh information. Ah, I was kind of thinking something along those lines, like maybe start the engine up once again. Okay, so we're gonna swing around this way. We're heading back to like the starting location. Wait, that was a beep. Stop, back it up. That was definitely a beep on the sonar, right? At least the boat doesn't have a loud beep, beep, beep when it's reversing. That'd just be too much. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. A little bit more. Okay, I think that's good. Prospect of a decade being is giving you a life goal. Oh yeah, yeah. No, this is from an ancient trip to Universal Studios where they got like the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and so I bought the Harry Potter beans. And so as it says on the bottom here, best before June 17, 2013. So we're actually approaching it where it's a decade plus one bean here real soon. But yeah, I got a bunch of these left. Oh no, that was a mistake taking them out of the box. Okay, there we go, it's back in. Yeah, and then I just have some more normal beans that are fresh. Rutnick is already vaulting, so maybe we've come full circle. It's pretty good now. Come full circle, yeah. There's only one way to find out, so just, okay. Oh yeah, need the mask and snorkel. There we go. Then we have to take the life. What? Whatever. We'll deal with it. Okay, so we go diving, and hey, look at that. We found the treasure accidentally. Found treasure at the bottom of the lake. Oh, hello. Red fish. Yellow fish. Do we have a purple fish as well to match the last part of the Von Beefheart crest? Maybe not. Can we take that off? Where'd the life jacket go? Yeah, behind there. Wonder if this is the last treasure chest or if we have even more stuff. That is way too easy to close the sea chart. Okay, we're pointed in the right direction. See, this kind of reminds me of like traveling from island to island in LeChuck's Revenge. Except that was a lot less tedious because you didn't have to actually pilot the boat from location to location. Okay, I think we're good and parked. Oh, apparently not. Charmander T-pose predominance. I looked at him and he looks cuter with his arms up. I think they're maybe turned slightly, but it's not as extreme as some of the un-T-posing that I have to do for some of the others. Okay, we got a fresh combination for this. Wait. Okay, yeah. Up, center, down, center. I wonder if that means he's relocked his door as well. Up, center, down, up, down, center. Yep, okay. Puzzle, please. Oh. Up, center, down, up, down, center. Okay, 142, new code. Closed for the season. Okay. It's like 142, right? Yeah, I really hope we don't have too many more chests to have to return, so we're not like constantly decoder sticking for the entire rest of the game. Okay, there's the first one. This also kind of looks like maybe it's like special designer chess pieces. No, come back to me, decoder stick. Actually, for some reason I wanted to call that shape snorkel as well. Got it. Oh, I think that's it. There we go. Why, there you are again! Did you happen to find any more of my missing treasure? Yes, I did enjoy. Thank you very much. A pity I don't see the great golden coronet of the Bon beef hearts anywhere here, so please keep your eyes open for it as you travel around. Meanwhile, here's 20 ducats to cover your expenses. And look, here's something stuck to the bottom of the chest, a little plastic card. I'm a generous man, you can have that too. Okay, there we go. That... Oh, you mean like this? Oh, darn it. Oop. Well, click every single item in the inventory except the right one. Yeah, this is it. These, I have no idea what purpose these serve yet, because it's, as it says, it's a small plastic card in a leather carrying case. It looks as though it might be part of a set. So in total, that has spaces for, it's like 12 cards. I don't see any way to flip through pages or anything. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 7. No, not 8. Not yet. I got 7 of them. Yes, 7. Maybe something good happens when I get all of these. Maybe it's part of a puzzle later. Actually, it's kind of disturbing the number of those I'm still missing, because that could be a long quest to track down the rest of those. And then, of course, we got our membership card. We joined the Secret Valley Telescope Society on a previous trip. And then we had... so this is the book but it's a coloring book. And so the way we had to solve this puzzle is there's a specific location where this crab appears. And so you have to look at the crab to see what color it is, so you can color in the crab on the front of the book, and then that gives you the guide for what numbers equal what colors. Then you have to go through and color in the rest of the book. Whereas I initially tried to brute force this by looking at all the different shapes that were available and thinking, okay, this is the only shape that's shaped like this, so that must be the color on it. But as it turns out, that was completely wrong, and I had like half of the book colored incorrectly, so that was fun. Yeah, so there's going to be more treasure somewhere else then, I reckon. So the more productive way of doing this then will be to go back to the cafe and talk to that person, because she probably has the hint on like at least which quadrant to go to, or maybe something along the lines of go to like the northeast section or to the west of whatever. That'd be a lot better than sweeping every single part of every single map. Last sea chart. In spite of the time of day, yes, it's a cup of iced coffee, because that's how I roll. We arrive at a dock. Perfect. Okay, so we are back at, what was the name of this place again? Crabwise Cove. Yeah, that's it. Okay, village of basically everybody. So this is a funny gag. So we got the mayor, the harbor master, the judge, or the commissioner of tourism. So the idea here is you ring the doorbell for the person you want to see, and then they call you in. You can open the door and go inside. And it's actually just the same guy, and he just puts on a different costume real quick before he says, "Come in." There we go, cafe. There it is. So we have to go in and out repeatedly. Oh, wait. Oh, I think you're the person I need to talk to, maybe? Francesca Bugans? No, it was something else. It was Jezebel something, wasn't it? Yeah, she can tell me about islands, but we've talked to her about that before. Yeah, so we just have to leave and keep coming back until the person we want to talk to is here. Waldo Pond. Juanita Tarberry. Talk later. That guy's still here. This guy shows up if you try to Alt F4 from the game and he asks you, "Hey, are you sure you want to quit?" You gotta tell him yes. Or you just press Alt F4 a second time. Okay, this booth is full, so we can't talk to either of those people. Francesca Bugans back again. It's a funny thing to put RNG on, where you're like, I need to talk to a specific NPC. They gotta show up. Actually, I think I had this problem with the first chest, where I didn't even realize I needed to talk to that specific person until she showed up, and then start having the correct conversation in order to get the desired result there. You know, like an island telephone system where you can just call the person and be like, "Hey, let's go have lunch," and they'd show up and you can have your necessary conversation. Is that person? Nope, just background. Pixels. Also, you can go into the game show and turn around. Jezra Dubious, the fish monger. Like to give on latest news and rumors? Sure, give me some examples. You know how rumors are. People are starting to talk about yet another sunken treasure. Supposedly it's east of here in the Bay of Dreams. Here, I'll sketch it for you on your napkin. Still, I think it's probably just wild talk. I bet you it's not. Okay. Bay of Dreams, treasure right there. So that's like the bottom right quadrant. Okay, we were parked at a good angle. We can just whoop. Yeah, it's always a benefit not having to like back out of a parking space. Anytime you can park in a way that you can just pull straight forward to get out is convenient. All right. Oh, that actually... a little dip, and then the part where it goes up, so it's like... Oops. I'm kind of like almost... Okay, maybe it's like a little bit further down there. We could loop around and go into that little dip there. Oh, yes. Oh, you can only steer the boat when it's moving. What a what a time to have realism in your boat simulation. Oops, stop. I hope that's close enough, because this is a situation where it's like ramming into the coast here. Yeah, it's probably not. It probably wants me to be like dead center. I'm gonna call it close enough. I don't know about the game. Let's see. Go outside, please. Yes. Alright, more treasure. It's the third chest, though, we've collected so far. Oh, that's a nice detail. When you open the door to the engine room, the engine noise gets louder. I like the fact that they thought of that. Oh, no, put that back on. Take that off. Okay. There's another funny thing here. So there's like a dead man switch on the boat controls, and Fizzbin is not heavy enough to activate them, so you actually have to pick up the life vest and put it on every time before you can drive the boat, because otherwise it won't unlock the controls. Okay, back to Baron von Beefheart's castle yet again to turn in some more treasure. Or treasure, like Fred says on Scooby-Doo, apparently. It's funny, I never noticed that before, and I don't remember... I think it was somebody here who mentioned it, so I looked it up, and there's like a little compilation on YouTube, and sure enough, he just cannot say that word properly. Yeah, it gives him more character. Fred from Scooby-Doo, yep. Yep. Treasure. Yeah, that was probably you, wasn't it? Now it makes me want to look up, though, other characters that he's voiced to see whether or not that's something that expands or if it's unique to Fred. Okay, come on. Okay, we've run aground on the coast. You arrive at a dock. Close enough. Any port in a storm or something. Yes, it's been your Roman Empire. Huh. Click, click. Okay. Down, middle, down. Up, middle, down. Or no, up, middle, up. Okay. At least this is kind of nice and rotationally symmetrical. So down, middle, down, up, middle, up. Down, middle, down, up. Yes. 624. Go ahead and dial that in. Oh, I don't remember. 624. Stitch was 626. And I think Ruben, the little sandwich making guy, was 625. So I think 624 was Angel. Other than that, I don't remember most of the experiment numbers. Okay, decoder stick. So please tell me this is the last one. Or maybe it goes on forever and this is just a way to build up lots of money. Well, no, it can't be, because every time we bring back another chest... Hey. Okay. Every time we bring back another chest, the room fills up with more of that treasure. So, there's got to be a finite amount of chests that we can return with. At some point, though, I'm hoping that he gives us access to the middle tower, where the pirates are hiding all of their loot. Oh, Baron, I'm back. I was wondering when I'd be seeing you again. I hope you've brought me some more of my treasure. Yes, here it is. Have fun with it. Why, thank you so much. And look, here it is, the magnificent great golden coronet of the Von Beefhearts. How does it look on me? I'm so happy. Here, I must reward you. Please take this valuable jewel as a mark of my gratitude. Thank you very much, Baron. Bye now. But okay. It's funny. It's funny. Baron Von Beefheart gave you this large crystalline jewel. He said it was quite valuable. I see. What could we do with such a thing? Actually, I have a slightly different idea here. Oh. Start that engine up again. So that Forest of Dreams or whatever, it had like this thing where you took this other crystal out and put it in, and it took you to a different place. So why don't we take a look and see if we can take this crystal and put it in and get teleported somewhere different. And if that doesn't work, then we have to kind of deteriorate into the adventure game standard of going to every location and trying your item on every single possible interactable thing. I actually recently played through the new Monkey Island, finally. Been kind of sitting on that one for a while. I didn't have too much trouble with that. I had to use significantly fewer hints in that game than what I've had to use so far for this one. But every single time I used the hints, I was like, oh, okay. I did not feel bad about using the hints. Like Dream Makers, it actually knew it's Return to Monkey Island. And... oh, hey, Buddha, thank you for 8. 8. Yes, thank you, TTS, or Captions, for also picking up on that. Yeah, so no, it was the new one that came out actually like over a full year ago now. So yeah, I like it. It's got everybody except, of course, unfortunately, you know, the... what's happening? Oh, we are trying to finish rescuing Santa Claus, and I haven't had to keep any notes yet, but of course I have pen and paper ready just in case I do. So this game was started back in December, and just fate has conspired to try to prevent me from actually making any progress on it, but here we are. So story, Santa Claus has a boat, because apparently he does, and after Christmas every year, he gets in his boat and he goes off to this island, not this island right here, and he goes up into this giant tower where he designs new toys. And apparently Santa Claus has a monkey, because why not? And his monkey, while Santa was up in the tower, his monkey picked up the rope, and then the boat floated away. And so Santa was stranded on this island. And so we are traveling all over the place to try to rescue Santa. Now, right now, we're trying to get a secret code to spell out on a series of 6 flags, because Santa won't come down from the tower unless he sees the secret code word up on the flagpole. And so we're doing all this other crap in order to try to get to Santa, or get Santa to come down so we can officially rescue him. Saving Christmas from itself, yeah. Santa, screw me, brought you Tiger Electronics handheld instead of the Game Boy. Yeah. Well, maybe we can have a word with him about that. Okay, let's see. So this is locked. So what I remember here is we need to switch these stars around, and then that'll unlock that. How does this work? To this one, we change this one to this one. Actually, this probably won't work, because this thing is shaped like an egg. Oh no, it won't let me put that in there. It just says it's valuable. That's probably not what we do then. I've been overthinking everything significantly in this, because this is like a game for children. I have no idea what age range, but I'm like overthinking the crap out of these puzzles. Then I use a hint, and I'm like, oh, I feel dumb for... Oh, we got an R zone. Ew. It's like Virtual Boy, but worse. And probably the headaches are just as bad. Let's get him after we find his jovial. Yeah. Well, we'll write him a strongly worded letter. Oh, no, we don't want to put that there. Let's see. So that did not pay off. Where to next? I could try taking this to the wait, is that... Okay. This one, the metal tower, I think. Because this is the telescope club. Retro's biggest flex is you have a complete virtual book collection. Ooh, including the Japanese ones, huh? Nice. It's funny, that's deceptively simple. You look at it, you think, oh, that has got to be the easiest console to get a full collection of because there's so few games. And then you start investigating further, and then you realize just what you're in for. Stop. Okay, crash. Usually could stream it without just sticking a camera in the eyepiece. Yeah, that's... I don't know of any capture solutions yet. Maybe somebody's come up with something. It's like emulator is like basically the easy way. And sometimes you say, we choose to do these things not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Oh, the flash cart for it? Yeah. Something crazy uncommon. Oh, it's not parked properly at the boat dock. Come on, wait, stop. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that. Fancy, too. It's got like the e-ink label on it, so when you change the games, it actually updates it to show whatever the currently loaded game is. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Is this jewel-shaped? That looks jewel-shaped. Aha! The crystalline jewel given to you by Baron von Beefheart fits perfectly into the recess in the far wall. As you insert it, you suddenly become aware of a strange vibration. It's because this robot's coming to kill us. Oh no. Well, I can play with the robot's knob. Yeah, twiddle the robot's knob. I can push the robot's buttons. 8. Oh, are you okay, robot? Okay, so we have 3 different, darn it. Oh, I don't have, I'm Dalek now. Yeah. This doesn't have a voice mod, but I can make a good voice mod for this. I just need to put it back in. Yeah. Do-de-do, time to exterminate the doctor. Do-de-do. Yeah. Also, I love how jank this is. So this model has no armature on it, so I can't animate anything. So I literally just wave it around for the animation. Extending for love, yeah. So we have a regular robot, slightly excited robot, extremely excited robot. And we can still twiddle his knob. What else? Oh, wait, we got... The slot is empty. The slot is empty. Oh. Strange. The knob kind of controls... Maybe we just need to speak the robot's language. Beep boop. Hello, robot. I am also a robot. Or, no, actually... Oh. I was gonna say, how do you do, fellow robot? Okay, so this actually seems to control how far away the robot goes before it comes back. So all the way up, the robot will go as far away as possible. This might be what the... No, not that. This might be what the cards are for. Oh, it is what the cards are for. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh my. So the robot has like a nose probe. There's a plastic card in the slot. His nose too. Yeah. Yeah, he is very happy to see us indeed. Okay, so oh, back to normal. Okay, good. All right, so the left page is entirely cards for the left slot, and the right page is all cards for the right slot. And I changed the card, but he still just does nose probe. No arm with that one. Well, this is going to be, this is very, very opaque indeed. Can I just go in here? Oh, the robot comes with us. Okay. Even using all your strength, you are unable to turn the key. The button is too high for you to reach. Okay. There must be another room on the other side of that frosted glass panel, but there's no obvious means of getting there. The robot extends its telescopic nose, but nothing happens. Okay, this is starting to make sense now. What? Pinocchio bought Why Must You Live a Lie? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. How high was that? So we want... So his nose is gonna... Okay, he needs to be fully extended to boop the button with his nose. Real question, is this supposed to be a children's game? In theory. None of the puzzles are making any sense. I sort of get it. No, not that. The book. Okay, so what we needed here... Okay, we can pull the cards back out. I don't know. I don't know which one of these cards made him raise his arm. Because we need to like make him raise his arm and then twist the key. Oh. Now I see some of the cards. Actually, no. It's not left. It's not left page is left slot and right page is right slot. It's like it tells you if it's happy with the cards that are in there. So let's see what this does. Button. There goes the nose. Robot extends nose, but nothing happens. Oh, what? 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 Okay. The robot extends the telescopic tool from its knee. Right. Its knee. Okay. Yes. Because otherwise, that was, yeah. Well, just telescopic tool. Yeah. Oh, 1 second. New freeze-dried candies that we have never tossed in the freeze dryer before. This is like gummy nerds. So this was a little bitty tiny ball, but when it's thrown in the freeze dryer, the little gummy thing in the center has expanded. And so now, instead of it just being like a little solid cluster of nerds, it's a big puffy cloud. Interesting. Nice. All upcoming I freeze dryer? Why, yes. Yeah, we actually, so the most popular thing that we make up right now, and you've probably seen this at other places, but freeze-dried Skittles, those go like crazy. So we're like constantly having to make up more of them in order to keep the, because we got a cabinet in our store just for the freeze-dried stuff. Next thing, this is like, they had like the Mexican food section. And so it had this little, it's like this little candy bar type things. There's chocolate on the outside and it has like this marshmallow stuff inside of it and like this little strawberry jelly type stuff. So let's see how that turned out. Okay, yeah. The marshmallow is now definitely like Lucky Charms marshmallow. They're in a general store. Actually, it's a video game store. Used game store. We get new stuff as well. And then instead of having like normal candy for our little snack section up by the checkout, we just fill it with the homemade freeze-dried stuff. We used to stock Japanese import snacks, but the website I used to get them for changed stuff to where it's an absolute pain in the ass to order things from them. So we just kind of gave up on that. And then these were the little, this didn't really do anything, but this is the other like Chewy Nerds or something like that. Okay, yeah, basically nothing happened whatsoever to that. It still came out basically the same as it went in. Still good though. And one more of these for good luck. Still kind of chewy, so it takes a while to get through it. I think this last batch we ran all this stuff together at the same time, so maybe that's what it is. Only freeze-dried treat you tried was freeze-dried peanut brittle that you got up at Lake Erie? Oh. You don't know why, but it felt like a Lake Erie food. That would be interesting, ran through a freeze dryer, because it's already kind of crunchy before it goes in there. Although, come to think of it, yeah, it would probably also puff up into the large cloud, wouldn't it? Because like caramel definitely expands into this humongous thing. Some of this stuff we have to put in glass jars instead of like our regular little paper pouches, just because it becomes so fragile that if you have it in the paper, it could just go and flatten the entire thing all in one go. Okay, so we are trying to program a very sus robot to do what we want. So far that includes pressing the button with its nose and turning the key. Okay, even using all your strength, you're unable to turn the key. So that was the puzzle outside, and I put puzzle in quotes here because the idea behind that was that you click on the door and it says you can't move it, and then you click it again, it says, oh, you actually managed to move it a little bit. Then you click it a third time and it finally opens up the door enough for you to fit through. And so the first time I came here, I just clicked on it the one time, nothing happened, and I was like, oh, well, that didn't pay out. And then when I came back and accidentally clicked on it multiple times, or maybe it was I clicked on it once, and I was like, what did the description say? I want to read it again. I clicked on it a second time and it did something different. So I was like, oh, well, I was not expecting that. Sextatron will teach you love in every imaginable way. Yeah, let's see. Oh, plastic card and slot. Yes, please. Let's open that. No, not the coloring book, the card book. I hope we have enough cards to make progress on this. So I need to know which card... With that card in the left slot, none of these cards are compatible with the right slot. I think each one of these probably represents a single action. So we'll see what that one card does. Huh. Okay, so that card, I mean, it made him retract his neck, probably because he didn't want to bang his head on the ceiling. So that is the... Might as well start taking notes. So the brown, I'm just going to write like a little hashtag thing. Oh, come on, ink pen. Okay. BR, and draw a little hash thing. So that equals, I'll just write jump. Because I think that's the idea behind it, is that makes him jump. So there's either going to be a button on the ceiling that he needs to actually, well, no, that would be stupid because he could just extend his neck to push a button on the ceiling. I guess we'll find out in following rooms. So, actually baseline. Let's do this and see what he does with no card. No card is go forward, do nothing, and come back. Then the red card... Red card is sus nose. Okay. Oops. Candy plate kind of shifted a little bit. Robotics did the nose and nothing happened. Actually, maybe a better way of numbering these would be based on what position they are in the book. We got two kind of greenish cards. So it's kind of like a sideways combined letter N and a letter K. Is that the one that does the, with quotes around it, knee? Okay, that'll be easy to remember then. So that one for knee. Take the, oops. Take the card back. Do these symbols... So top one was nose. Nothing about this image on here really screams nose to me. Unless... Well, maybe. This bit at the side here does kind of look like it could be like a really pointy kind of hook nose sort of thing with like a little nostril right up here. I'll just stick with red equals nose. This one made him jump, but I'll just leave that one being brown hash. So we got the sideways A, which is yellow. A. And then the yellow. All right, robot, show me your stuff. Okay, robot turns the key. So he needs to key first and then button. Okay, perfect. And the nose was the red one. Okay, so with this cards like that, that's going to be yellow is arm. Okay, so we want yellow first so that he turns the key, and then nose second so that he pushes the button while the key is turned, right? Let's go, robot. Robot extends his nose and nothing happens. Okay, that's close, but maybe not quite the correct action for the button. Explore the last two or three cards that we have here. So next one we're going to call GR for green. Telescopic nose and nothing happens. So the green is also nose? Strange. What happens if we do both nose cards? They are not compatible with each other. Okay, so only one nose action can be made. But what is the difference? Pay closer attention to what his nose does. It would be nice if it wouldn't, like, make you... Of course, this is like 24 years too late to do anything about that now. I'd say it'd be nice. Okay, one had a... the shape is different. So the one nose had like an X on the end of it, and this one was kind of more of a funnel-looking thing. So maybe we got like the Phillips nose and the flathead nose. Let's try the pink card. Aha. Oh, okay. So that was like a nose shaped kind of like this. I understand now. So that little bar is actually splitting the button into two. So it's got the top and the bottom. So the nose that's shaped like that can press the top and the bottom half of the button at the same time. Okay. We are making progress. So this is the... I'm going to nickname it Staple Nose. And then the red nose was the X nose. Okay, so the other one we needed, so yellow. I think this first door is about to open. Robot turns the key. All right. Nice. We still have one unidentified card, though. Oh. Another room on the other side. Okay, what do we have now? Panel that's too high to reach. And a lever that we cannot operate. First, let's find out what should we call that? So it's pink. I'm just going to call that maybe the purple card, kind of. Actually, it kind of looks like the same color with like the brightness turned down. Robot extends its arm. Okay, so that did something with the arm. So the yellow arm, that was a twisting motion because that opened the key. What did this do? Oh, wait, that's the... Oh, it's which arm? Because purple, he operated his right arm. Do we need to do both arms? Do yellow for the left arm and then the purple for the right arm. Go, robot, go. Well, he tried. Or maybe he needs to be farther away. Now, see, he's like pointing over here when he needs to like turn slightly so he can interact with that lever. Oh, we might need more cards. And what actually sucks about this is that a lot of these cards came from that that forest off in the other place with a horrendous map. Where is this in relation to? Okay, so. Oh, of course, there's another card sitting on the floor. An interesting symbol. So it's like an A and an upside down A. It doesn't do anything by itself. So what do we combine that with? We combine an arm. Now I have to check. Is there anything in the previous room? Nope. Yeah, so that was my reward for getting into this room. So that gave me a card that does not work with any of the cards that I already have. Making sure it's not something to do with the settings of the robot. I guess this card needs to be paired up with another card that I don't have. All right, hint time. I want to know where my other cards are. Regarding current location. Okay, for guide to the robots panel, then we're good. Basic robot programming interface. I think we're also good. How can I open the door? Well, I want to know where to find more cards. That's the problem. What should I be doing now? It's probably going to tell me, go get another card, doofus. Yeah, look around for more robot programming cards. I knew that. I need some kind of guidance somewhere else I should go. So every single screen, I got to keep my eyes peeled for more cards. Well, at least on the plus side, I was speculating that maybe there would only be like about 30 minutes left on this game, and of course it turns out I am very wrong on that front. So, of course, crash the boat into stuff a few more times. Oh man, I hope there aren't any cards hidden in that maze on the other tower. Sexy robot collectible card game. Yeah. Let's go on eBay and just buy a full set. I'm gonna go to the tower. Towers are good places to go. Mist taught us that. Rabbit dog, yes, stop. A bunch of nice looking flowers, but no. Okay, so this is the easy way up. We use our membership card and it summons the elevator. Yeah, it's a tall tower. Yep, that's where we got our new membership. Slot designed to accept either coins or magnetized cards. No, that was my membership card. The only thing you learn from Myst is you can't even trust your brother. Yeah. Okay. So we can adjust the telescope. I already found all 4 possible locations, so we can peek in and see what's what. So that was a view of Baron von Beefheart's castle. Nothing really useful there. Rotate slightly, and now we are looking at... I think I wrote this down somewhere. I'd have to look for the piece of paper because I'm probably going to be needing this at some point too. Because we can see a room with a parrot and a door. And I imagine this is a combination of some sort. Oh, actually, that's going to be the top of... Yeah, that's the metal tower we just were with the robot. So once we get past all the doors, we're going to have to deal with this. And this points back to the town. Yep, Crabwise Cove. They got a little life vest, some extra rope there. That actually, the location with the parrot might actually be the only thing that's actually useful out of this whole tower routine. There's Mr. Fat Man himself. How's it going, Santa? I'd yell, but I'm far enough away there's no chance of you hearing me from here. Well, if you can't even hear me when I'm standing right outside your window, then you definitely can't hear a whole lot of anything. Yep, just sketching away. So the rest of this is this whole disgusting maze. It's like a whole lot of that with tons of dead ends and everything else in between. So we're going to take the elevator back down. It's far more pleasant. Oh, she apparently can stop the elevator. Now I need to pay attention to the blurriness to see if there is a card stuck to the wall or something. Lovely mechanical noises the whole time. There's got to be some reason for that stop button being there, but I don't know. No loose rocks or anything like that. This was the entrance to the tower maze from the ground level, so you start by climbing up the back. Maybe back to the town to talk to some more people would be a good idea. Not sure. Oh. I keep forgetting. I think I need to click on that to put it on, but that actually means it's in my inventory. Yeah, so if there's more cards hidden in the tower or more cards hidden in this location, that is awful. Stop. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, arrived at the dock. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. This whole plot element. So we got the pirate lady. Yeah. Beep. Go away. I don't want to talk to anyone. We got the pirate lady who is upset because her parrot has been kidnapped. Won't you please help me in my quest to find Santa? No, just go away, or I'll be forced to shiver your timbers and splice your main brace. I'm going. Yeah, so we have to rescue the parrot, which involves collecting robot cards. Notice we regret to inform you that due to recent changes in the Crabwise Cove community plan, we are unable to admit persons whose height measures under 4'6" or 138 centimeters. Yes, 8. Thank you for your cooperation. Just didn't think she likes you. Yeah, she wants to give me the hook, huh? Although Captain Hook wanted to give Peter Pan the hook too, didn't he? Maybe there's elements of that story I did not realize back in the day. Let's see. Juanita Tarberry, what kind of symbols? Right, she sketched this stuff right here, which was the clue to getting into the mysterious forest or whatever. Oh yeah, and then there was the book talking about the signal flags. Yeah, tell me about the Isle of Dreams again. Yes, my uncle has an old book about it. I read it a long time ago and don't remember too much except that it sounds rather spooky. Rufio was a homewrecker. Now, Hook. I haven't seen that in ages. Let's see. She doesn't remember the details, just the one illustration that you sketched on that napkin in the pack. Okay. I don't suppose we need anything else off the menu, in which case we'd have to do even more. Actually, no, because we have money now from Baron von Beefheart. So we got, yeah, that was what it was. I needed 5 ducats, and I had 0. So I had to win the quiz 5 times. Hey, Zelda's Zero Fat Zoop, 6 ducats. Dessert time, Mariner's Munch, 4 ducats. I got my own munch right here. Fish and chips, or just fish and chips. Discount if you get both. Only 15 versus 12 plus 8 separately. 8. Looks like heckin' Lady Lane Fairchild. Oh man, deep cut. Yeah, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. The only thing is that the nose would need to be like much larger, I think. And also the chin too, right? Didn't she have like the nose and the chin? Hello, Fizbin. Yo ho ho. Remember me? I'm Waldo Pond, the mariner. You can ask me anything you want about ships in the sea. Well, what I need help with is robot programming cards. If you don't have anything to help me with that, then you are not much help. Oh, here we go. Aramis Catherwood, the net maker. Oh, tell me about the pirate lady. Ah, you mean Captain Storm? She hasn't been to sea for months now. They say she's depressed. About her parrot, of course. I expect you know all about that. Yes. Tell me about someone else? About the mayor. The mayor's name is Harcourt Fenton. Actually, he's not just the mayor. He's in charge of just about everything. You'll even see him in the Starfish Lounge sometimes. He runs the quiz show there. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was also him. Tell me about yourself. I think he says not much to say or something like that. Oh, no, he does. We Catherwoods have been making nets in Crabwise Cove for generations, using only the finest methods and materials. It's not the most exciting way to make a living, though, and I sometimes dream of sailing off and becoming an explorer. Net making does sound dull. Yes, but it's very important all the same. If it weren't for my skill at making and mending nets, no one around here would ever catch any fish. There'd be nothing to eat but peanut butter sandwiches. I never thought about it like that. Can't click on the red herring, it's just decoration. Oh, interesting. Right. So this big, long book had basically most of the answers to the quiz game show. There are these 2 pieces of paper that didn't really have anything useful. Had a couple more up on the wall. Okay, and then there was the full map. It's like all 4 corners of the sea chart put together. Oh yes, and even more info up on the blackboard. So you go to school to get your learning done so you can be on a game show. Okay. Yeah, so in order to mess around in the school, you actually have to get rid of the kids first. So you ding the bell to send them off to recess. So that's how you solve that complicated puzzle. And the fortune-telling machine isn't really that useful. Oh, I got 30 ducats in the piggy bank. So that's weird. So that's Starfish Lounge, which is this from the other side. So I'm allowed to come in here and be a game show contestant, but I can't go into the actual other part down here where the audience members are. Oh. I can just walk out in the middle of the game. Doesn't matter. Actually, come to think of it, will you tell us what the prize is before the game starts? Newcomer to the Fizbin the Elf? Questions for... Okay. Nope, just leave. It's probably still only 1 ducat per successful game show. Yeah, we also have this little problem as well, that there's not really any way to resolve this. Let's go to the end of the street here. So this is our magical transportation cabin. So by picking up the model of the cabin and moving it over to here, now we are suddenly magically transported back to the North Pole. And here we had, I guess, Fizbin's house, and oh, of course, right away. Though it's hard to concentrate in this comfortable position, you cleverly recognize your own legs and feet stretching away towards the other end of the couch. You also got Santa's magic boots and his bottomless sack. Santa's magic bell. Turn the light on and off. Well, attention personnel at Santa's house, particularly Fizbin the Elf. This is Mayor Fenton from the quaint fishing village of Crabways Cove in the Secret Valley. Please come at once. Santa is in trouble. You know what? I don't think I pressed that button the first time I played this. Oh, and there's Santa's pet monkey, Saru. What can she be doing here? She's supposed to be with Santa at his summer studio in the Secret Valley. Well... Oh yeah, and then we have the replacement painting. Some of the elves think the style is a bit odd. See, this is where the game begins, so I don't really think there's anything else to do in here. Then we had the monkey's hat and jacket over here. And this little hatch is how the monkey gets in and out. You could take a candy from the bowl, but you already had 3 before you went to sleep. You'd better leave some for the other elves. Teapot. A cup of tea is always nice before setting out on an adventure. It's too bad Blitzen ate the last of the tea bags yesterday. Recent photograph of Santa's amazing cruiser, the Red Nose. I don't think you can actually close the door again from the inside to see if there's something on the back of it or not. But this was just a starting place. Really, the whole idea was to get you from here to here, to explain, like, you know, how you get there from the North Pole. And it's all through the magic of teleporting cabins. Let's see. And then this gave us a solution to a different puzzle that involved, so the little snowplow follows a very specific path through this maze, and then you have to unlock a box by repeating its movements somewhere else. But yeah, so this is blocking the path. So I feel like there's more to the village, but maybe there's not, because there's like literally no way to, because you can be in the cabin and teleport it back to the North Pole, but you can't send it back to the North Pole without being inside of it. I don't know, maybe when we get the pirate lady over her depression, we could ask her to take the cabin back for us. Or for that matter, we could have asked anybody to help us out. Be like, hey, can you just like take this cabin away for a minute so I can explore? I don't know. Figuring out where the rest of these cards are. Oh boy. I guess we can go back to like the weird mysterious forest or whatever that thing is called. I still have my map that I printed out. And there we go. Yeah, this actually has all of my notes. So we had the map that I figured that would happen. Well, it's the... Well, you can see part of it. This whole sheet, though, is all the map of... Come on, shut. Yeah, whatever. I need a button to show a version without the background removal. This whole page is the map of the maze on the tower. So I just took every single path, put an X every time it was a dead end, and just kept using that to backtrack and resume until I finally made it out the other side. Then on the back of this, I put the weird little symbols on the door in the room with the parrot from the telescope. Oh yeah, I also started to try to, I think that was, is that what I think it is? I think I tried to start drawing a map of the forest, and I think I sort of managed to make it through with that. So the problem, as it turns out, is that the map is actually like this. Well, actually, is it on here? Oh yeah, it is. So I printed this out. So the map is made up of like all these little hexagons, and the thing is that you're always in like this first-person view. It's like you start here, and then you can move forward, and you can either go left or right, and then you wind up in that hexagon, but you're facing the direction that you came from. And so like trying to navigate through this, so I printed this out, and so I keep my finger on the square that I'm at, and I actually rotate the map as we go around through it. Because otherwise keeping track of where I even am was basically impossible. Oh yeah, and then the other page that I had with more notes on it included where I sketched out the path that the little snowplow took on the little little wind-up thing inside of the cabin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I also wrote down for some of the other puzzles where you had to figure out what the word was and then enter it into the lock. I wrote down all of that. And then this last piece of paper has absolutely no meaning to me whatsoever. It's like a grid of letters. Some of these are X'd out, though. There's always a possibility that's not even a hint sheet for this game. I might have been writing down the solution to a puzzle from a different game. Okay, map of the Dream Forest. I also don't know whether or not which direction you enter a tile from has any impact in the Dream Forest on whether you would find a object there or not. I suppose we'll start there. There's a couple of locations in the Dream Forest where it has like these little park benches where Fizbin can take a nap because that seems to be the one thing that he's good at. Well, that and solving ridiculous puzzles. But yeah, I remember a few of these cards were picked up. They were sitting on those park benches. So I feel like that's the most likely place to look is through this place. Grab it a dock. Nope, stop. Okay, well, it kind of stopped itself there. Okay, back at the dock. Oh, we found another card. I was just clicking on these things thinking, maybe one of these is actually a card. And as it turns out, we now have an orange card. Yeah, those really blend into the background. That is irritating. Okay. So that transports us to the Dream Forest. This is the entrance. All right, so that puts us here. So I'm going to go around this way first. Go around the outside edge. Looking on the ground for anything that looks like a card. Why does this have two possible directions? Okay, there. I don't remember what this was all about now. I think I found these other jewels and placed them on here, and that opened up the way. Also, another fun thing too, when I actually looked up the hint off of the thing for this, is they said besides getting the Beefheart secret decoder stick for free with the T, they said there could also randomly be one like spawned on the ground in the forest. It's like, oh joy. Okay, this section, we place the stones. So we can go. Okay, yeah. Now, Fizbin, you do not need a nap. And there's no card here. I don't trust that. I guess it is just a flower. A little flower peeking out from behind the tree. Okay, so this is... I had lost track of where I was, but this has gotten me back on track again because it is a dead end. turn that around. Yes, so that was back the way I came, so I want to continue going around the outer perimeter. Jewel. Okay, and this should be this part right here, which just, yep, clicks forward to another dead end. Go to the left. Okay, left. Yep, another dead end. Perfect. Turn that around. Left. Now I'm here. This one should be dead end, yes. But it's a dead end with a twist. Did I write down that tic-tac-toe board somewhere? Did I think maybe that's the hint for a puzzle somewhere else? Might as well sketch it. O, X, X, O. Dun, 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 dun. Nope, no nap for you, Fizbin. I think on all of these benches there was a card sitting on them at some point in time. The only primary question is just whether or not I did, in fact, pick up all of the cards in here already. Oh. There's a problem of having a thermal printer that only does black and white. So the dots are actually colored on this. Okay, so that is the cyan egg. I'm going to add letters to this. Cyan. This one, O for orange. This one, R for red. This one's actually pretty similar to that one. Let's call it G for green because it's easier to keep track of. Then we have like kind of bluish purple. Put P on there for that. This last color, it's a stretch, but I'd rather call that brown than anything else. So wander aimlessly until I find another crystal again. This place is very full of, or filled with, or full of dead ends. Okay. Oh yeah, so that's all the way here, but which part of this? There's the other problem too. No compass, so you have no idea, no way of knowing which direction you're coming at this from. I just know that I'm here. And so there's actually like 3 paths to this one. Okay, so that actually is... Starting to learn a little bit more about how this map actually functions. Yeah, that's it. Okay, looking back to where this was. So I was facing that way. So it's like when you hit turn around, you don't just, or at least when you're out here, when you hit turn around, you don't just turn around on the square you're on. Well, no, I don't know. It's weird, difficult to describe. I would have to like have this open and be like drawing pictures on it. And I can't really scribble over the top of that. So let's get out of here. All right, safely back to reality. Could just go back to the tower and give this new card a try and see if that's enough to make progress. Whoa. I believe that's my preference anyway, no matter what else is going on here. Identify the card and then see if that does anything. I don't even know what in the hint system, which, like how to navigate through the hint system in order to specifically get to, where is this card? Whoop. Stop. Stop. Okay. There's a possibility that all I need to do is just say hint and then get hint about something in my inventory and then click on this, and then it would give me the option to inquire further about the various cards. Oh, hey, there's the crab. Yep, that's him, all right. So you just... Every time you enter the screen, he's randomly there. And if he is, then you just color in the coloring book to match him. This tower is not like the other tower. You can't like walk around it and investigate the backside of it. Hello, robot. Yeah, crab. More ordinary crab, though. Not with all sorts of fancy colors. That card does not complement that card either. How bizarre. That was the new card, wasn't it? So we could call that an orange card. Yeah. Scribble in orange. Do your stuff, robot. It actually looks like the opposite motion of what we want to happen in the... Oh! It seriously resets the room when you leave and come back. All right, open the book. Well, we know this was the staple nose card and the left arm card. Click, turn. Yet another room. Hooray. We'll try the new card. So that was interesting. That got him to lift his arm up. Is that combined with anything else? Purple was the right arm. Maybe he needs to use both arms to slide the panel over. Oh, that motion on the right arm actually looked good, but it was down here instead of up there. If you click on the card, it should have just opened your book back up for you. Retract the head. Jump. And then do the opening motion. No, that's not compatible. Right, nothing is compatible with jumping. You can't combine. Well, jump for me, robot. Jump. Jump. Closer. Take my cards back. We need like the robot, instead of being like extendo neck, we need him to be like extendo legs so that his arms are up at the right position to operate that panel, which is conveniently too high for me to reach. One of the remaining cards could be the one that correctly operates the door handle as well. Nothing else in here that I can interact with. This is all just, yeah, that was to activate the robot, and then the rest of this is just decorations. Yeah, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Let's go explore the town a little bit more. If I find nothing, I have to like start throwing even more hint points at that thing to try to figure out how to get it to tell me where the cards are. Nope, nope, nope. I very consistently kick this thing into high gear when I actually want to make it stop moving. It's not a bug, it's a feature. The boat moves so slowly when reversing that I have enough time to grab a snack. Is it the mayor, maybe? Please come in. Oh, yeah. I'm Fizbin. I'm here about your phone call. I'm glad you're here. I'm afraid something terrible might have happened to Santa. His boat drifted into the harbor yesterday, and only his monkey was aboard. What happened next? The monkey came up the street and went straight into Santa's secret hut. A few seconds later, the hut vanished. That's when I called you. What do you think I should do now? As mayor... As mayor, it's my job to provide leadership, so I've been working closely with other civic officials to come up with a plan. Ready? I think you should rescue Santa. Yeah, thanks. Would you like to be more specific? Since you're the expert, I'll leave the details up to you, but I will continue to take an active leadership role, and I'll be on hand to take the credit when you've accomplished your mission. Oh, gee, thanks for that. Yeah, thank you, Mayor Fenton. Harbor Master. Ahoy, sailor, I'm Harcourt Seahound Fenton, Crabwise Cove's trusty harbor master. I'll be happy to deal with your questions regarding the harbor and any boats you may have noticed there. What can you tell me about Santa's boat? Ah, the Red Nose, a very fine boat. Special designed by a friend of Santa's, they say. Ooh, which friend? The engine is quite different from any other boat I've seen. I'm sure you'll be able to rescue Santa quite easily with a vessel like that at your disposal. I'm not so sure. Isn't there another boat I could use? No, I don't think so. Most of the boats around here belong to the fishing fleet, and they're busy all day long. Santa's boat is the one for you. I'm sure he would want you to use it. Thank you for your input. Judge. I am the Honorable H. Fenton. Yes, H. Fenton, the Chief Justice official here in Crabwise Cove. What matter do you wish to bring before me today? Let's see, we can either be concerned about piracy, report a missing person, is crime a serious problem, or I'll be going now. How many times? How many times? Missing person is probably just me telling him about Santa, and he's like, yeah, we are aware of that. How about piracy? Tell me about piracy. Piracy? Harumph! Of course you're concerned. Who wouldn't be? Fortunately, all they ever seem to do is steal each other's parrots, but that's no excuse. Piracy must be stamped out. Best thing you can do is vote for Mayor Fenton in the next civic election. He's tough on crime. All right, well, thanks for that. Commissioner of Tourism? Nope. I seem to remember somehow getting inside of this building with the ability to inspect his other costumes on the wall. That's all right. I was just stopping by. Yeah, it kicks me out every time. And I already got what I needed from here. So this was the much earlier puzzle where I had to break a piece off of this bed frame to use for the crank to start the engine on the boat. No cards hiding in the tire or anything like that. No cards hiding on the dock. School, I think they're... Actually, I think the school is where I got the card... It's where I got the card book and the first card in the first place. Nothing up here in the net is a card. Nothing on the wall at the little window here is a card. Up, found purple one, like actually purple one. Yep, so that little tiny purple thing down here peeking out from behind the sign was another card. It is a wild pixel hunt. Yeah, and I should be looking over here when I'm trying to find stuff, shouldn't I? Because over here the game is 640 by 480 on a 1080p monitor, so it's got this little bitty thing in the middle of it. Whereas over here where OBS is, it's blown up because it's a nice big preview. Just gotta remember not to click on OBS, because I've tried to do that a few times. Click on the game in the OBS preview instead of actually clicking on it over here. The eraser for the chalkboard kind of looks like it could be like another card, like a black card, but it's not. If this were like a true adventure game, though, you'd have something like you look at the map and then you pull one of the thumbtacks out and then you can peel the map back and there's like something hiding behind it. Maybe that gets back into me like overcomplicating all the puzzles again. Also, let's save. Save game, please. Save. I don't know if the fortune does anything useful at all. Someone wearing red needs your help, and I don't mean myself. Is that the pirate lady? No, you are wearing purple. Go away, I don't want to talk to anyone. The arrow is festive arrow. Oh, the one for turning around? Yeah. I'm gonna reload that. Reload that and get my 1 coin back. I can go and try again with the oh, you thought it was a snake? Yeah, you put a couple eyes on it, and that could, yeah, that could totally bite you. So the monkey used the cabin to get back to the North Pole. Like, hey monkey, you're coming with me. I need you to take the cabin back so I can navigate the rest of the town. I guess technically this is progress. I have look back over here because the mouse has less lag than it does on the other thing. I have one more card, which just leaves me with 2 left. So it could very well be that the card that I have just gotten gets me into the next room, and that next room has 1 more card, and then the next room after that has 1 more card. Or these could still be hiding somewhere. Like, I wasn't looking too carefully in Baron von Beefart's castle, so maybe I need to pay some closer attention in there. Well, new card, let's find out what it does. No cards hiding in the engine room. Ah, interesting. Now, here's the difference. So in this case, it has a hand pointing at the camera, so that means you're just moving backwards, whereas the little festive snake means that you're actually turning around, so you're still standing in the same place, but now you're facing in the reverse direction. Yeah, and then once this game is done, we'll still have Uncle Julius to play through as well. Stop, 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 stop. Once again, overshot. That's fine. More than enough sugar to keep me going. Imagine when Robot has its full deck of Karma Sutra cards. Hello again, Crab. He'll start quoting Commander Data from that one Star Trek episode. I am fully functional in every way. We keep opening the coloring book when what I actually want is the card book. Okay. Left arm yellow. And staple nose, pink. Also put the head up. And the knob controlling the distance actually hasn't contributed anything. The order matters. Oh, suction cup nose. Suction cup nose is probably what's used on the panel. Okay, so order is important. So this is actually pink card first, then yellow card. This also kind of brings to mind the puzzles from Castle of Dr. Brain where you had to... Oh, in Data... yeah, that happened. What was the name of the episode? I don't know. It was the one where everybody got like the crazy space virus that made them all go nuts. Okay, which one? X nose, the red card. Green was also marked nose, so I think that was suction cup nose. Open the... Whoops. No, come back to me, Robot. Come back to me, you're gonna do the wrong thing. You can't interface with the panel like that. No. Okay. All right. We take those back. So suction cup nose. Put in the green card. Let's see. Right arm. Turbo extended telescopic. Aha. Oh. Okay, reverse that. So instead of green and purple, let's do purple first and then green. Button. Okay, the robot turns the screw. We don't need to talk about this robot and screwing. Lower the head so we can operate the other screw as well. So it's actually not suction cup nose. This is actually the flathead nose. New room. Oh. Wow. Okay. What are these? If you use all your strength, you're unable to slide the knob. We call these. Okay. So purple. Purple was the right arm. What was the... Oh no, this is actual purple. The other one was the thing that was kind of more maroon-ish colored. So maroon was like the right arm doing something that we haven't exactly discovered yet. Let's try it here and see what happens. 2 of these are going to be for operating these sliders. There we go. Is that why Laura's always mad at Data? Fully functional. Yeah. Yeah, the one's got the one's got the emotions, but the other one's got the robot ahem equipment. Okay, so the kind of maroon colored arm operates the bottom slider. Do you want to do the sliders first and then actually no, we might want to do the screws first. Yes, the return of the screwing robots. Okay, so we want the... Oh, this is the Phillips head one. Okay, X nose. PH. So we want red. Was that not a screw? What is that then? Oh, wait a minute. The bottom one's lit up. Huh. Okay, maroon colored card. Stick your nose in the socket and wiggle the knob. Exactly sure it's what what's robot doing. Yeah, well, actually, it's even worse than that. It's quadruple X. Oh, does he need to like nose it and knee it at the same time? What is the slider for? Okay, so the knee, right? The knee one is the one that's kind of labeled knee. Knee, yep. Okay. Right, so first the robot's got to do the foreplay up here, and then he can do the Donkey Kong meme in the bottom. Okay. Now we need to get the next one set up. So how do we do that? Sliders. Okay. Yellow is for twisting keys. The arm ones. So we have purple slides. No, maroon. Which one does what? All that purple. Right, and those are incompatible with each other because they're both right arm actions. Okay, maroon is right arm. H, to keep track of, that's the horizontal motion. Take that one back. Put the purple one in. Right, so the purple was for pulling the lever. Try a circle around this, because my words are having to stack on top of each other now because I reached the end of the page. Yes, I would like my card back. All right. Pink staple nose, that is fully accounted for now. Excuse me. So green was the flathead screwdriver nose. We have the brown one for jump. Left arm twist, right for turning the key. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, the Phillips head nose, the knee. Orange, was orange the one that I hadn't really identified yet? Okay, orange is left arm vertical lever, or V slider. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my instruction not found. Okay, so I think I want to operate both of these. So I'm going to do the maroon card and the maroon card and the orange card. Now we're going to operate both sliders at the same time. Hey. All right, so that's phase 2. So now we need medium height, Phillips head. Uh-oh. Oh. Mouse wasn't moving because the map of Stupid Forest got underneath the sensor and was sliding around with the thing. Okay, that and knee. All right, so we've gotten to second base with the wall. But we still only have these sliders. Maybe it's what order you operate the sliders that affects which of these it makes act. No. Okay, good. It did not reset. Okay, so we did, what did we do? We did orange first, and then we'll do this in reverse order and see. Or maybe just every time you operate both of those, it advances. Okay, so one more time. Phillips head nose, red, and the good old knee. Fully extended robot. Happy to see a door move. Slightly less happy, though, that I didn't see... We didn't get another card on the ground in this room, did we? Oh. This room is a little larger than the rooms that lead into it. It's hard to say at first glance what that strange egg-shaped object might be. Might be a nice thing to curl up and go to sleep in, or not. Mechanism does not respond. Okay, I think I know where this is going to happen here. We have pressure pad on the floor here. That's about... Okay, first off, let's see where that is. Not there. So one more click. Click right there. And then we put the jump card in. Recheck the robot for it. So we do that. We get in here. And when the robot jumps on the pad, Up. So I guess that's the brake, like the handbrake. So I need to pull that when we're all the way up at the top. Actually, let's watch this from the outside real quick. Aha. Oh, that's not even connected. That seems a little bit less safe. It's like, why can't you just have a normal elevator? Stop. We engage the brake. Can I get under it? Oh, interesting. We'll make another save and we'll try that. Probably won't be clickable when it's not there. Jump, robot, jump. Hand cursor goes away while the elevator pod is away. If we had any chance of demonetizing Fizzbin, though, that would have been the best one. Aha. Okay. We have a paper for this. Horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. Okay. Horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, 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 horizontal. A whole bunch of horizontals in a row. Oh. Does this thing even have the right number of symbols? That's 3, so that's a good start. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that is right. Oh, and I didn't read the description. The ornate lock on this stoutly built metal door must surely be protecting something of great value. Yeah, the parrot. Okay, first column, it's good. Second column, good. Third column, good. Fourth column, oh. Okay, so I need to find the one that... Oh, it's right there. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's track. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Horizontal. Same as. Oh, what? See it big? Oh, yeah. Nice butt. And parrot. Yes, soon parrot. Very soon parrot. I think that's it. The door is locked. That is not it. Okay, start over from the beginning. Good. 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 Or 4. All the horizontals and verticals on that match. So is the problem because the telescope view was from the other side, mean that we were looking at the back side of the door, so the whole lock needs to be flipped around. It changes that to horizontal. That's still vertical. Change that to vertical. Okay. Yeah, that one's good. That one's good. Horizontal, horizontal. Okay. Horizontal, vertical, vertical, horizontal, horizontal, horizontals again. This one needs to be. Hey. Oh, good morning, 83. We are trying to rescue Santa Claus. And I was right, because we took a picture of this lock from the tower, from the reverse side of the door. The whole thing that I wrote down was mirrored. Hey, there's the parrot. Yeah, get your lewd parrots on. This comfortless room high atop the metal tower has been visited until now only by desperate pirates, an absent-minded scientist, and a parrot. What can it all mean? Hi, parrot. You need to, Aha. Whoop. Yes, parrot. Hey! The parrot is flying home. Oh. Can I have that? Yes, I can. You found this colorful feather high up in the robot tower. I saw a robot kissing Santa Claus. I wouldn't be surprised. Did we even use all these cards? Let's see, we used the staple nose, we used the flathead nose, we used the Phillips head nose, we used the key twisting one, we used the jump, we used the horizontal pull lever, we used the pull lever, we used the horizontal slider, we used the vertical slider. Oh, that last one. This one. So there's actually still 2 empty slots in here. And also, that looks like so it looks like there's like another card in the bottom of the parrot's cage, but maybe not. That might just be newspapers for it to make nice little birdie piles on. Can't take any of the bird seed with me or anything. Oh. Room is high up in the tower. Oh, you can mess with that from the inside. Well, that's good, at least for safety. You can push the door open, but now it's locked again. That's fine. Be completely certain I found everything there is to find in here before we... Because that might be something to do with the... It's like something to do with the brake, I guess. Can't break it anywhere. Do you recall? No? Okay. Hello again, robot. Maybe there's another robot somewhere else and it knows what to do with that card and the 2 missing cards. So this one... Yeah, that card is not recognized by the robot at all. It just does nothing. Good news, though. We should be able to finally go talk to the pirate lady. Probably gonna be something like you go back and you're like, hey, I rescued your parrot, and she's like, I don't believe you, so you gotta show the feather to prove that it was in fact you who rescued the parrot and he didn't just magically decide to come home on its own. Whoop. Some good boat adventure without crashing into stuff a few times. Stop, stop, stop. We pulled away from the dock. Nope. Okay, at the dock. My snacks are calling. I guess I can flip my paper over, get us ready for like a new set of notes. There we go. Parrot is home, safe and sound. Pirate lady. Why, hello, young elf. What brings you to my house on this fine day? Your parrot dropped its feather when I opened its cage. You mean you're the one who saved my parrot? I am forever in your debt. And thank you for returning the feather. I'll wear it in my hat at the Jolly Roger dance next weekend. Now, is there anything I can do to repay you? Why is greed in, like, the default? Every single time. Okay. Can you help me in my quest to find Santa? There is one thing I can tell you that might be helpful in your quest. Great, what is it? I don't know if this will really be much use, but you never know. There's a secret landing place on the eastern side of the lake. Only pirates know about it. You'll find it by a cliff due east of Telescope Island. You can tie up there and go ashore. I suppose that might be useful somehow, thanks. Wow, new location. How about that? I did not expect that. Okay, then start the engine up again. So Telescope Island is right there. Oh, there it is. It has appeared. Okay, then off we go. Don't get too excited, you will smash. But, pirate booty. Aw. The real booty is the parrots we rescued along the way. Or something. Oh, amazing though, a whole new location. Definitely felt like everywhere else we've been to has already kind of been expended. Oh. You have tied up the red nose to a craggy cliff. Few mariners know of this secret place. Oh. Oh my. You have clambered up the shaky rope ladder to this narrow, mossy ledge, halfway up the tall cliff. Hold on tight and don't look down. What's the... Oh. Move the skull and get... Oh, one ducat. Okay. Unfortunately not a talking skull. No Murray here. Although they're very beautiful, picking these rare wildflowers would be in contravention of the Secret Valley Conservation Code. So what is the point of this place then? Do we have to go tell what's-his-face, the gnome, about this flower? Is that the entire point of this? Just to come here and discover this? Beautiful wild. Okay then. Well, I'm gonna go back to there then. Oh, at least it's close by. Crank that engine. Or maybe I'm supposed to go back to the town and tell somebody down there about the flowers. I'm gonna try telling the garden gnome guy about this first. Be like, yo dude, I found some flowers. Also a skull. Entering Eastern Passage. Stop. Is this the right place? I'm like right in the middle of the... Okay. I was there, but the message was just gone. Right, the room with the robot snowman. Somewhere around the middle of this, you would have said Santa's on his own. Yeah. And there's all the other stuff from last time, too. It's just like, see, we have all these rooms that I'm just walking straight through, but all this was puzzles, like this. So I had to go through the coloring book, identify... Oh, okay. I remember what the other paper was now with all of... I remember what the other paper was with all of the letters on it. So what I did was I created a grid for all of these of what letters these were. And then I went down and I'm like, well, the only thing that spells a word is this. And so that's how I got the answers for those. Okay, remember me? I'm Spinifex. Okay. Beautiful garden. Camellias, but they're not... Oh, the variety. You seem to have one of everything. One of everything? Is that your idea of a sick joke? Isn't it plain to see that all my efforts, remarkable though they may be, are overshadowed by a single glaring absence? It sounds serious. What's missing? What's missing? Only the rarest, most valued, most splendid flower in the entire valley. The jewel of botany. The quintessence, like quintessential, but it's quintessence of horticulture. The paragon of flowering plants. I refer, of course, to elfcap. Elfcap, sorry, never heard of it. In the wild, elfcap only grows in high, craggy, hard-to-reach places, so it's almost impossible to find. My fondest dream is to obtain some of the seeds, but I don't suppose I ever will. Sounds... okay. It sounds practically impossible, I must admit by. He wants seeds. Whee! And I was just there. But I didn't... Alright, start that engine. At least this is close by. Not having to swap out 2 different sea charts along the way. He's definitely making opium. Yeah, this is... Okay, we're parked. Good. Oh no, what happened? Carefully gather up the seeds. Okay, we've already gathered some seeds from this plant. I see. So it was in bloom, so we at least got to... So you have to see it first, and then go talk to him, and then when you come back, it's turned into seeds. Whoop. Such tiny little things to click on. Steer, steer, steer. There we go. Wonderfully repetitive, yeah. Or repetitious, yes. It's backtracking. Backtracking the game. Also, boat simulator. Very, very much lots of boating. Okay. Actually, I brought something you might like. Oh, really? Well, unless it's the latest copy of Gnome and Garden, I'm not interested. I brought you these seeds. I think they're elf cap. Why, so they are! How wonderful! You've made my most cherished dream come true, Fizbin. Is there anything I can do to repay you? I still really need to see Santa. Then you need to know the special signal word. I'm not allowed to tell you the word itself for security reasons, but I can tell you it's the name of a common Christmas spice, and it starts with N. Thanks very much, I'll remember that. Well then, 6 letters, nutmeg. Okay. So blue and white. Checkerboard. The red and white checkerboard. Little kind of French looking flag. Red, white, blue. Actually, is French like that, or is it horizontal, clear, vertical? I don't know. I can't remember. So we're having colored pins would be helpful. Okay. M is one that looks like that. E. B, C, D, E. Blue on top, red on the bottom. G. Lots of stripes. Yellow and blue. All right. And they're covered up. Oh boy. Where is it hiding? No button to shuffle. Oh, okay. That's it. Red and white checkerboard. Don't want to send the flag up with a typo. So you get Santa to come down with a shotgun, huh? Okay, red and white check. Okay. You, okay, red, white, and blue. Right there. Okay. Yes. M. Blue on top, red on bottom. That's it. And lastly, the yellow and blue. Santa with a shotgun, 2 sleigh bells rings. Yeah. The night Santa went crazy. This is it. N-U-T-M-E-G. Up the flag it goes. Santa! Yes. Yes. You opened the door. Ho, ho, ho! So you found your way here at last, Fizbin. I had a feeling you'd be along to rescue me eventually. 3 months later. And now that you're here, perhaps you can help me some more by testing a new game I've been working on. Great, Santa. What's it called? I call it Santa's Holiday. I designed it especially for people like you, who are good at puzzles. I've got it right here in my pocket. Another puzzle? Well, okay. Here it is. Go ahead and play with it for a while I go back upstairs and finish up a few things. Thanks, Santa. Later on, we'd better go back to the North Pole. Saru is probably getting lonely. Great, I'll play with the game for now. Santa's Holiday. Oh. New game. In this new game, the horse belongs in a cottage on the level above the cottage containing Santa. Both cottages have the same roof colors. Okay. Can you go back to the initial screen, please? No? Start new game? Okay, in this new game, Santa and his friends are on holidays. Each person has his or her own cottage, plus some food, a pet, and other items. Unfortunately, everything's mixed up, including the people. Can you straighten them out? Even the people are mixed up. Okay. Okay. The apple belongs in a cottage on the level above the cottage containing Santa. Both cottages have the same roof colors. How do I... how does this... Okay. Yeah, how does any of this work? Alright. Help. Each cottage contains 5 objects of different types. The goal of the game is to return the objects to the cottages where they belong. To move an object from one cottage to another, click the roof or the blank wall of the cottage you want to move the object to, then click the object itself. Okay, it's helpful to highlight objects when you think they're in the correct cottage. The banana is highlighted in the illustration. Is it? It looks like the violin is highlighted. The pictures across the bottom are rules that tell you something about the correct location of an object. For instance, the first rule below shows that the tuba belongs in one of the 2 yellow cottages, though the rule doesn't say which. Okay, well, all I really needed to know is you click where you want it to go first, and then click on the thing. Okay, that kind of makes a little bit more sense now as well, because... yeah. So it just swaps it out for the object of the same category in the destination. Okay, so Santa... back to this. Santa is... oops. I see what happened. My preview volume slider got moved up. That's why I heard myself again. Okay, so Santa is either going to be in this one or this one because he is above... No. Apple belongs above Santa. Okay. So Apple there, Santa there. It's either Apple and Santa here or Apple and Santa over here. We don't know enough yet to solidify that. Oh. Xbox, PS3, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Sephiroth. Yes, that's definitely definitely a necessary part of puzzle solving. Okay, so this is grayed out because okay, so all the rules that are currently matching grays out. So that's helpful. The truck and dog both belong in cottages with the same roof colors, but not the same cottage. Truck. Is that a truck? That's like a motorcycle. That's a bicycle. Helicopter. Car and So, the dog... Oh, and it shows a picture of it on here too. So same roof color, but not same cottage. So there's only the one red, so they cannot be in there because they have to be spread out across two different ones. Eustace Bundi Bundi belongs in a cottage on the level above the cottage containing the banana. Both cottages have the same roof colors. Music reminds Sots of the minigame music in Ocarina of Time. It's got that vibe to it. Now I'm just trying to think. And I'm like playing the actual music in my head. Okay. And he was above the banana. Yeah. And so this could be correct. They could both be like this, since Santa is on the bottom level and Eustace is top level. But that's not necessarily it. Either one of them could be on either side here. In fact, all of them could need to moved over here. Helicopter belongs in a blue roof. Swap that up for now. Could be either one of those. These look more like shipping crates, really, than they do cottages. Cat goes above the turtle. Oh. Actually, I guess if it says it... Well, no. I was going to say, if it says that, then both cottages having the same roof color was kind of redundant, but no, because it could maybe be that a level above could mean that one is down here in the blue and the other one is up here in the red. So we have to keep both into consideration. But cat is definitely top with turtle on bottom. Swap out the dog. Oh yeah, and then dog goes on top anyway, so that's good. What was the other one I was looking at? Cat on top, turtle on bottom. Up it says, cat belongs in a cottage to the left of the one containing Uncle Julius, and on the same level. Okay, so cat has to be over on this side. Does cat go here, or does cat go all the way over here? Try cat here, and I keep wanting to do this in reverse order, clicking on the person first and then clicking on the destination. Okay. Carrot belongs in a cottage on the level above the orange. Oh, so I just swap these out. Oh, but that's not good because accordion and orange both belong in cottages that are on the same level, but not the same cottage. So accordion could be down here. But now, piano and violin both belong in cottages with the same roof colors, but not the same cottage. Yeah, it doesn't like that because of that. So I think both of these might maybe need to be swapped over to here. Truck and dog, same roof colors, but not same cottage. So we can swap out that with the helicopter. Oh, but the helicopter... Okay, helicopter belongs in blue. So that means truck and dog have to be over in yellow. That highlight is not great. Especially because it's so easy to put it on accidentally. Okay, and then cat above the turtle. So where'd the cat end up? Cat end up here. Yeah, because if those are there, then cat and turtle are confirmed for being over here. Turtle and tuba go in the same place, but not the same. Wait, where was that again? Oh yeah, and helicopter goes in either of these two, but not this one. Wait. Okay, that got a bunch of these. Cat belongs to the left of the one containing Uncle Julius. Wait. Where was that at again? Cat needs to be left of Uncle Julius on the same level. Where's the other one for the cat? Cat is above turtle, both of the same roof color. Cat is left of Uncle Julius. So actually, in order for cat and that, so that actually has to be over here. But dog and truck. All right, we'll swap these. So truck actually has to be over here after all. Okay, almost. Bicycle is to the left of the violin. Bicycle. That. Oops, wrong one. Okay. Eustace and bicycle are in the same roof color, but not the same. Bicycle is left of the violin and on the same level. Okay, and the horse belongs in a cottage to the left of the one containing Mrs. Claus. The cat has to be above something. Yeah, cat has to be... You're calling it now, using as a distraction to escape a barren fun pleasure pot. Yeah. How long has he been trapped up here? And he's like, yeah, I need to go get the robot. Have a good time. So this is all the rules except for cat is above the turtle. This is the wrong way around on that. Cat back over here. Or maybe this just needs to be swapped. Oh, that's it. You did it! Everything is back where it belongs. Santa's holiday has been saved. Hooray. Up. Hey. The credits. Ah, yes, GG indeed. Well, thank you, Shadow, for GGs and Buddha and Sots. Okay, concept and design. I guess is that the outfit I've been wearing this whole time? Man. Oh, there we go. Art from Bridget Skelton. Programming and text, Nick Sullivan. Explorer quiz, Susan Scott. In-house testing, Graham Sullivan, Sean Maynard, and Tristan didn't read it in time. Music by Nick Sullivan. Thank you for giving us the gift of Midas, Nick. All Aboard for Santa, copyright 2000, Aha Software Inc. Aha. Yep. Anybody else who wants to give this drug trip a try for yourself, you get your own free registered copy. Familygames.com. I feel like this is what you get when Secret of Monkey Island was too mature. Yeah, and that's unfortunate too, isn't it? That we had the whole. That's the thing, though. You can't blame us for that, because there was totally a weird sex robot in that tower. You know, that's just. Oh well. But anyway, we'll finish off for YouTube. Thank you, everybody, for sticking with it. We have successfully done the thing. First hit stop recording, and then we'll do all of our other stream stuff. So see y'all later on the YouTubes.